Okay, right now I have 4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt in here. I have 8 teaspoons of baking powder. I've got 4 eggs. I have 3 cups of whole milk. I have 2/3 cups of butter, and I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of vanilla along with 4 tablespoons of sugar, granulated white sugar. Then you'll take it and you'll blend all your dry ingredients all together. I've already gotten that far. And then we'll add our wet ingredients. Okay, for this recipe, it calls for warm milk and melted butter. So I'm going to just quickly heat up my milk in the microwave, and I'll start it at 2 minutes, and then I'll set my butter in there. Okay, at this point I'd go ahead and turn on your waffle iron because we're going to blend all the ingredients. Okay, I've got my 3 cups of milk and 2/3 cups of butter, melted butter all together. I got my 4 eggs. We're going to lightly beat them, blend them up. Get them ready to go. And the final ingredient is pure vanilla. So we need 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla. And we just add this all together. Mix it all up. I like the big grande and then freeze them afterwards. They're better than Eggo waffles. I want a Tonio's waffle. Okay, now it's time to check this one.
Good.
Look at how beautiful that looks. I got the other one cooling on a cooling rack. And then once they're cool, I'll set them in the freezer just like this until they're frozen, and then I'll wrap them in a package. About like so. Voila! And each one of these is better than a Lego waffle.
I was just saying. Did you say Lego? Eggo.
And each one of these is better than an Eggo waffle. Okay, this is how I like my butter in the giant nooks and crannies filled up. So we're about ready to taste this. My wife likes her waffles with the prickly pear sauce and bananas on it. And how does that one taste, my dear?
It's very delicious.
So you heard it from the mouth of my wife that it's very delicious. One over there. How was your waffle, Ella, baby? Is that good? You like it? Sometimes I like to put an over medium egg on top of them and just have it that way with syrup on top of it. This time it's just fill them nooks and crannies with syrup. Go to town with that absorbed butter and everything. I love a homemade waffle. So delicious. So yummy.